let's just think about this. So at 5 a.m., you want to call random people to make TikToks and asking them about
Okay, D-Red.
what's their
Exactly. The
uh
idea, okay, D-Red, it came from something that happened like a year and a half ago. I was up at 5 a.m. I didn't know who to talk to because no one was on because there's normally people on. And I called a random person and had a conversation with them. And then I did it like 4 times. And I was like, this would make such a good, like, type of content, like a podcast. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
got it. I got it, bro. Hear me out. You ever watch Lucifer on Netflix?
Yes, I've seen
You
Lucifer
ever
on
be like,
Netflix.
fuck.
All right, well, here goes nothing, I guess. He's still green. I have my questions. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Hey, yo, gotta do something important on 2222022. No! Come on, you have to answer a call from someone at 5 a.m. that you don't know. You can't not. I'll wait. Yo! How's it going, man? Are you there? It's kind of early, isn't it, man? Me and you, though, we're part of the 5 a.m. crowd. Oh, I thought you hung up on me for a second, man. It kind of hurt me on the inside. No! Why can't I hear you on mic, man? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yo! What up?
What's up?
Dude, is it 5 a.m. for you right now?
It's 4 a.m. for me.
It's 5 a.m. for me.
What's up?
Is it okay if I record our conversation, man?
For what reason?
I don't even know at this point, but maybe a reason that becomes something bigger than just the conversation, if that's a good enough reason.
Well, what's the conversation?
I don't know, man. I was gonna ask you some questions, okay? Like kind of
Sure.
like an interrogation, but not as much of it as an interrogation.
Sure.
All right. First question. We're getting real philosophical. Do you think love can last a lifetime, man?
Yeah. Why not?
Have you ever seen people in love that seems like it could last a lifetime?
Have I ever seen someone in love that can last a lifetime? Um. Well, no, because I don't know. I feel like I'm too young for that right now. Like you see that more later on in life.
I think that's true, man. But at the same time, like, why is it everyone feels like they should answer yes to that question? Like, I feel like that question, a lot of people answer yes to, even if they don't necessarily believe it themselves, you know?
I think it's a hope thing. Like you hope that that can be true.
That's really beautiful, man. Do you think animals have souls?
Yeah.
I think so too, man. You can like look into a dog's eyes, bro, all right? And you can see its soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you have any pets, man, that have souls?
Yeah. Tons of pets. All of them have souls.
Yo, I have a cat. She is a soul. She's sitting behind me right now, man. Her name's
Hmm.
Oria.
I
All
got
right.
birds, and like birds, like even birds seem like the least soul having animals, but they
But then
got
you
soul.
play Blueface and they start dancing, you know?
You can see him. You can see him react to things. There's something going on behind those
And
eyes.
learning. That is like, I think that's the number one thing that things that have souls can do is learn.
Absolutely.
All right, this one, okay, this question might hit you hard. I don't know. By what age should you know what you want to do with your life?
I don't think you should ever. You're never required to know what you want to do. Like at any point, you can just hop off and do something else. You could be like 50 or 60 and be like, I suddenly want to do this new hobby and like throw myself into it, and you should be able to do that.
Why is it so hard for people to hop off the train though as they get older? Like why is it that like every year you spend on the planet, the harder it is for you to try new things?
I think that at some point you feel like you lack the energy to throw yourself into something else, and whenever you've gone so long being good at something and that you've had something be like such a constant in your life, the moment that you try to go to something new and you're not good at it, it feels it hurts your ego a bit.
That is a very true statement, man. I could not agree with that more. That kind of tied in with my like sub question for that question. When is your future behind you? And I feel like you kind of just answered that right there by like the ego thing and being less likely to try new things.
Yeah, whenever your future doesn't dictate what you think you can do in the future, that's when it's behind you.
Once you put yourself into a box, though, it's hard to get out.
Yeah.
How do you know when to end a friendship, man? Have you
When
had
it's
to
no
end a
longer
friendship?
Oh yeah, whenever it's not beneficial to you, whenever being in the friendship is actively hurting you and you're aware of it, it should be over.
It's hard sometimes, though, isn't it?
Absolutely, because sometimes that friendship feels like it's sometimes you think that the consistency and the normality of the friendship means more than what you can build later on, but you gotta focus on what you need and what you really just I don't know, just what you need in life.
All right, this question, so overused. Does money buy real happiness?
No, but it does get rid of a lot of the things that make you unhappy
Gets
or
rid of
that bring stress.
problems, makes shit easier. But at the same time, I think money is evil. I do you? Like,
Oh yeah, the late stage capitalism is awful.
yeah, man. The more the generations go by, the richer some families get and the poorer others do.
Hmm.
Capitalism.
Absolutely.
What are you most grateful for?
Um, the people in my life that are there to support me even whenever I wasn't aware that they were always there.
It's crazy. Like at a certain age that you just realize that there are people like that in your life. A lot of people just relate that to like mom or dad, even though that's not a constant for everyone, you know? But
Yeah,
there are people that will like show up for you like that. Like I have a friend named Matt and like I'm a fucking burnout, bro, but like he is always there for me, you know?
yeah. Like I just got out of a relationship where during it I felt like this person was my only support system, and whenever I got out of it, I kind of fell on my ass. Like
The life support.
I lost my life support, which I thought was the only one I had. I moved back home, which was 3 states away, and I thought that no one was going to be there for me or that people were going to be more judgmental, but everyone
Was there for you?
that I everyone was there for me, and like
It's just a
even though
state
I don't,
change.
yeah, just a state change, and I don't know, like everyone's there for me as I have to build myself back up, which is crazy. Like I didn't think I had that.
It's just about leaving the box that you put yourself in. It really
Yeah.
is. What causes stress in your life, man?
Um, I guess like having a plan but not knowing how that's going to work out, or not knowing the things that are going to come up that are going to force you to change that plan.
Very true, bruh. Sometimes you can wake up a morning and be a completely different person, like mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
things can just change so quickly. And it's so hard because like I feel like from a young age you're told that you need to formulate like some path in front of you and that like you need to make the right decisions when they come up, but no one really tells you what those decisions are. Like yeah, some people are like go to college, do this, do that, be there for the people you know, but like it's harder than that, you know?
Yeah. There's decisions that you know that you have to make, but you're never ready for them whenever they come up.
And maybe some people are, but they can't leave the box, you know?
Yeah.
Who would you trust with your life?
Who would I trust in my life right now? I have obviously my parents, my siblings. I have a couple friends that I think if I really needed it, they would be there for me.
Anyone you want to give a specific shout out to, man?
I'll give it to I'll give it to my friend Richard.
I like that name. Richard's a good name. Why does Richard make the list, man?
Whenever shit was bad and whenever shit was just, I don't know, even whenever I seem like I'm doing okay, he puts in the effort to sort of check in on me even if I'm doing everything in my power to make it seem like I'm okay. He makes sure that that's not just an act and that that's actually how I'm feeling.
Why do you think we do that as people? Like, why do you think we feel the need to project fake emotions and like care so much about what people see rather than like what's actually happening?
I think I can't really speak on everyone, but I think for me it's a thing where I don't want to inconvenience people with my emotions. Like people get to live their life, they get to be happy, and if I feel like if I am too much of a drain on that, I'm actively working against their happiness.
Sometimes an inconvenience can actually turn out to be something amazing, though, man. Like, I did call you at 5 a.m., and now we're having this deep conversation.
Yeah.
How,
Uh,
do you feel bad for people that don't have siblings when they're born? Like, I have siblings. You said you have siblings. I feel like they're an integral part of, I don't know.
I think in early development they help develop your social skills a bit so you don't go into having
Yo,
friends like
I'm still fucking awkward, though, so, like,
I'm I'm super my social anxiety is out the roof.
I know what you
But
mean, man.
whenever you get into a friendship, having siblings tells you like what it means to kind of care for someone in like a kind of sincere way that I don't think a lot of single children have.
Like, being there for someone even after you get into an argument. Like, knowing that there's something after the argument if you're really true friends or family. Like that.
Absolutely. That and also like a level of communication where single children sometimes don't have the best relationship with their parents will have to bottle those things up, whereas someone that has always had an outlet with their siblings will be more okay with maybe talking to their friends about things.
Do you have a question for me? What's the deepest question you could come up with right off the top of your head right now?
It's the deepest question.
I'll give you a minute, all right? Because I put you on the spot.
Um, whatever you're doing right now as like a hobby or as like a career or a job that you love, did you fall in love with it as the person that is sort of taking in that experience or as the person that was making that experience for other people?
That's really beautiful, man. I don't know how to answer it, though. I feel like I need several years of college.
Fair enough.
Yo, can you believe that I messaged you K in 2017, man?
That's whenever I saw your thing pop up, I was like, I don't even recognize that profile picture anymore. And then I hopped in here and I was like, oh shit, we exchanged two messages in 2017.
That's a long time ago, man. That's like pre-Fortnite era or like start
That's a,
Fortnite era.
we're about to hit 5 years. Like
That's
in
crazy.
in a month, that'll be 5 years.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll have a conversation at 10 years.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll let you sleep now, though, man. Thank you for the
All right,
conversation.
absolutely. You too.
I I hope you become a Bitcoin billionaire in your lifetime, man.
You too.
See you later.
See you
Hey,
later.
also, POV, you took the risk. Always pick up at 5 a.m. I mean that
Absolutely.
for everything in life. Always pick up at 5 a.m.
You don't lose anything from picking up.
Exactly. See you, man.
See ya.